Hey, what's up guys? Justin with T1 Tactical. Today I want to take a quick look at a few knives from a company that I just recently found out about called Asher Knife Company. I actually found out about them through Instagram and took a chance and ordered one of their blades, which was the Century. And I gotta say, I was so impressed with it that I had to order the rest of the catalog. Now, of course, if you are familiar with their catalog, you'll see that I am missing one, which is the Silva. It is a titanium handle blade. Nice blade profile. I wasn't able to get that at the time due to previous obligations, but I'm going to have it here on the way in the next few days. You know, a lot of times you see a knife company come out and you're like, oh, that's nice, I wish I could have all of them. Well, in this case, I was completely able to do so, and that's partly because this guy right here was only $45. This one was $45, $50. These guys were like $75 each, which for what you get as far as quality goes is completely worth it. All these guys have S35 VN blades. This one here has DC 53, which honestly, you know, if it would have had S35 VN blade, I probably wouldn't like it as much because of the simple fact that when you're out in the field or something like that, you know, if you don't have the proper sharpening equipment and your knife gets dull, you know, it's possible you may be working with a dull knife for a while. So, easily sharpened in the field, that's always a plus in my opinion. Now, this here again is the tracker, and the one thing that really strikes me about this is the fit and finish. Literally, a blind person would not be able to tell the difference in materials right here. There is no ridge, no lip, nothing sticking up whatsoever that would make somebody think that this is two different types of materials. I mean, all the way around it, fit and finish is absolutely amazing. And to be honest, fit and finish on this guy is better than some Bark Rivers that I own. So, keep that in mind. You know, 45 bucks. So far, I carried this guy pretty much half a day yesterday and all day so far today, and I absolutely love it. You know, it's still got a decent sized handle, but it's not super thick to the point where it's going to leave a huge imprint if you wear it OWB. So, the Kydex it comes with has this tech lock on it, so you can switch from scout, right, left hand, whatever, you know, whatever your preference or whatever hand you are. Pretty cool. I noticed the guy who designed these actually has the Ulti clip on his and wears his IWB, so I'm definitely gonna have to try that. A few knives I have, like the Cut 4.0 from Tops and Street Scalpel, stuff like that. I wear that IWB anyway. You know, I don't like a big imprint. You know, it just depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing. But literally, it's a really thin profile, so you're not gonna have a huge imprint. Even with the tech lock, which normally sticks out pretty far, it's still quite thin. I mean, we're talking maybe an inch thick with the tech lock. That's not bad. Now, the blade I originally ordered from them was this. This is the Century. Of course, again, S35 VN blade. The action on this guy is absolutely amazing. It actually came with these blue scales, so when it arrived yesterday, I did a blade swap, you know, like, because I just like the way this blade looked with the black. Now, the Nomad here is basically the same thing, just a different blade. Action, just as amazing. No problems. No blade play. So far, I'm absolutely loving it. Great little blade. Definitely worth the $75. This guy here now, it's a dropper, as you see. It just goes, and it will go all the way. So make sure you get familiar with it before you start dropping that blade and drop it on your fingers. And last but not least, this is the traditional. Same S35VN blade, except for this one has the titanium frame or titanium handles, whichever you want to call it. The pocket clip is a tip down right-handed carry only. It is not ambidextrous, even though it does have the ambidextrous thumb studs. So if you're left-handed and want this blade, definitely keep that in mind. Maybe buy a pocket slip for it or something. I know DLT Trading has some really nice ones by Delta Leather. So if you're in the market for a pocket slip or need a little sheath, definitely check that out. Again, it's Delta Leather from DLT Trading. I have a few of their sheaths actually, and I'm really impressed. Their pocket slip would probably be perfect for this. Now, when I first fired this guy off, I mean, look, no effort. I was really impressed. I mean, I almost thought for a second that it was assisted, the way it fired, but when closing it, I was like, wait, hold on, that's not assisted. You know, you feel the spring back, but nope, this guy just runs that smooth. No joke, I have $500 Sabenzas that don't fire as good as this. Now, that's my opinion. You know, I deal with a lot of knives. I know what feels good and what doesn't, and this guy feels amazing. I mean, for a $50 knife, it is amazingly smooth. Again, it has this awesome traditional look that just really grabs you. That huge clip, kind of Bowie style blade, man, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, my camera right here on video does not film as good as my regular camera does, so check me out on Instagram if you want to see some better up close pictures of this guy. I try to do more detailed shots on that, just, you know, just to follow up. Now, I will be giving each one of these guys their own personal video, and I'll go through all the specs and all that, you know, at a later date. I haven't filmed those yet. I'm still waiting on the Silva, which, of course, I haven't ordered yet, but I should have it by the beginning of next week, and by then I should be starting to film all the reviews on these guys. But if you're looking at this guy and you're thinking, oh, that looks like a bug out, well, you guessed correct. It definitely looks like a bug out. Aside from a few minor details, you know, the bug out does not have full liners. It has partial liners that come down right past that screw, and this guy right here has the full stainless steel liners. So you get a little bit more strength in the handle with this guy. But all in all, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with it. For this bug out, honestly, if you piece this guy together, what, 150 for the blade, something like that, 75 for the Flytanium scales, another 30 or 40 for the screws, whatever the market is on these guys these days. You know, you could buy this whole collection for what you pay for this one blade. Again, I think I paid 75 a piece for these, 45 and 45, something like that. And if you reach out to them on Instagram, he'll probably give you a coupon code if you want to order more than just one thing. But anyway, I just wanted to share these few nice little blades with you guys, and just let y'all know what's going to be coming up on my channel, which I have plenty more than this, with a bunch of nice stuff on the way, so stay tuned. Again, I just want to say thanks to everyone who supported my channel so far. You know, it's all appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. So on that note, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.